about 30 minutes, and then this video was like 6 minutes. Both of the videos got deleted from my phone. Okay, so now let that's fine though, right? That's fine. So now what I'm gonna do though is let me go into an email so I can show you who locally to go and hit in Nation of Islam that's playing with this. Oh, another thing too that I wanted to do is I wanted to expose CCP.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're like telling on our families.
I'm gonna have you murdered because that technology that's in my shut the fuck up. That technology that's in my phone and my computer, it's tapped. There's a bunch of people that went. They put their own satellites in the sky. There's like a big ass like satellite warfare. It like came up in the news like Russia like one of their satellites is like tilting and shit like that because their satellites are getting hit and bombed. I have the article in my phone that they're also trying to articles and to delete evidence that you guys know when after you do your videos and on YouTube and you press it to save it, it says like how long the videos were. They took that off my page. They had to put it back up because somebody got killed. So you guys have to understand that there's a bunch of goofy ass people that got on crystal meth. Then they got on heroin. Then they got in my fucking computer. Then they got hit with amputations. Yeah, mass deportation efforts and this Baba Wise and then right drama. So what's going on now is they're just retaliating like, oh, we can do this and that with your videos. Why are you making us sick? Why are you doing that magic on me? Why are you doing that? Because they're getting fucking hit. So now the feds are sitting here watching. So you're playing with time, right? So you think that you're playing with time and you're stopping destiny. Look what just got started. So now all of you guys are rushing to the hospital saying that I have been shitted in a few days. Time. My stomach is stopped up. Something's not releasing with enzymes. Time. Why am I having like? Why are you diagnosing me with cancer? How did I go from stage 1 to stage 4? Time. How was Castle finding out that he has cancer? Time. Why ain't he calling for a specialist? You're playing with people's time. You're playing. You're playing with the black community. You're playing with my channel. You're starting shit, bitch. You thought you were going to be playing with my readings? Like, oh, she'll post these videos and then we'll fill up her computer and then look, Baba, see? We're not the problem, see? Because they got caught. They got caught. Let me show you who's doing this locally. You can have Tony Jackson murdered. Ethiopia Jackson's a fat, sloppy ass bitch. She started this. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Association for Black Psychology, they were paid to start this. Yeah, they have their own tools and those. I want people seeing this and thinking that we're outdated and okay, she's not putting anything on her computer. Here we go. Her, she's involved. Abuna Kanke. This person, check his email. There's something about 12-year-olds in there. Her, she's involved. Thank you. Okay, there you go. And Tony Jackson and Association for Black Psychology. Bro. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that so you know how to find the technology locally. Okay, so every single day that you guys, okay, we can play, right? So I'm gonna let you get your rocks off. You can play my page, you can play my channel, but we have a connect at YouTube and this and this and that. But I have to text a white man like 100 times, and they're all watching. That's why one of them got arrested. You can do that, but I'm gonna start ordering headshots. I'm gonna just start ordering like let's just state headshots. So let's get headshots started in the Chinese community. So you guys heard last night there was a video about Pui Ling and Ophelia. So some of you guys know Pui Ling from Pure Resources. She's now at Walter House Foundation. Yeah, because the feds ordered for me to be removed from the organization or they were going to lose their funding. So Pui Ling, Diana Kwong from Justice Funders, Margarita Lin from Beloved Community Foundation. They all got together in a group because their family is the Chinese Communist Party. They play in the Dai Li. Somebody that's like ultra like, oh, I'm in tech and I have business and whatever, I'll feed you Chiang, but whatever. He actually got into the Dai Li and set them all up. Then he gave Partnership for the Bay's Bright Future. Some of you guys know a Partnership for the Bay Area's Future. It's like a whole big ass organization. They got documents. Them and three other orgs got documents. Don't fund this. Don't fund that. They're gonna come out with a fake organization. They're gonna talk about something with Asian hate. It's all a big ass joke to move money around. They all found out about this when they started this in 2019. Wait, what? So everyone knows they've not been getting invited to events. Margaretta Lynn is no longer the director at Beloved Community. It's Maurice, so I think he left. Maurice from tech, and that's so we can try to bring tech money here and try to get all the young techies involved because we were harassing Daisy. Okay. Because our families told us to in the daily. They said that we were going to get a metal deal. So then they sent, I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm just going to give Tiffy Cook something to go run with. Do you see why that happened in Vancouver with that big ass car crash at the Filipino community? Because you're playing on Daisy's channel, playing in her email. So that's why that happened. That's what was being discussed in that video. That's why that happened. Tiffany knew she can get online, talk about that, text about it, cook adobo, tell about it before it even happened because you're sitting here playing with vegan snacks. You're talking about taking people to the psych ward to get blood transfusions so you can code. So Carolyn Wong is the last one in that. They sent Carolyn Wong. Carolyn Wong is the right hand of Ashara. Why are you telling everyone that a group of gay women came around you, tried to feed you chemicals, tried to do like gay spells on you, love spells on you, and they all got blacklisted? So some of you guys know Carolyn that has like the bald head, like, yeah, I'm doing like housing stuff. Their families all sent them. Diana Kwong, Justice Funders sent them. Maria Nikkei, Justice Funders, they sent them. Dino, Justice Funders, that's the Spanish community. They all are United Nations families. They got into this early on. So Puiling, why didn't you answer when Daisy sent you this? Because I was showing you guys that I sent her something in her inbox. Then they try to go make a grant over it. I told you that they were going to get together, make it seem like none of this ever happened, that they never built any cases. Matt Haney never did that to Daisy in court. That never, ever happened. Somebody's using his name. How did they find out that we were actually doing that in Africa playing? What? Where's Daisy's divination board? They're looking for it. Her uncles and everyone else is like looking for it. They're all talking about it. Where is it? Okay. We got caught. They got caught. So there's like a little bing bing bitch that they sent Carolyn Wong. She knows about the death of 4 high-profile niggas in Oakland. Cheong, human meat. She knows how Sheng Tao originally got caught up. Okay, let's just like blame the Vietnamese. She knows how the whites got caught up too. How did they get caught up? There was one of them that was coming around me, Lucy O'Leary. She's like whole fucking your family. Her dad died over this. Whether he got killed or whatever is like still a mystery because he had to go because what his daughter did. So they were actually all in a secret group behind the scenes. This is where you get, how did they murder that real estate agent in New York after Queen's Tech Week? How did they murder him? Oh, because one of them in his family, they were playing with Daisy. They're all in a group. They were all sent to go start drama, start play with her name. They all got blacklisted. None of them can find jobs. So somebody went to go look into their bank account. How are you, that works at a tech company? Like, how are you paying your bills? You're getting paid from the UN? That's how it got started. Wait, what? Everyone knows. So Carolyn, I'm not going to even get into the old video. I'm going to let you guys ponder this and chew on this today. How did you get a boyfriend when you're claiming to be gay? How did you get a boyfriend to be playing games and your boyfriend recorded your entire family, got documents and everything from your entire family, snuck into the house, everything to expose the CCP? What? How did Xi Jinping, the president of China, get uploaded to virtual reality by your family? How did they burn down one of your family's factories in Oakland? Why did they bomb your family's business in China? Why did they arrest 18 people in your family? That's what's going on right now. That's why they're playing on my page. Because that Puiling, they killed her sister. Because I sent her this about Castle, what they were doing, starting hella shit, playing with my twin. She was involved in this because her family in the CCP, they fed her sister human meat. Because her husband's Nigerian too. They caught them playing in my phone. How did that get started, bitch? Because I sent her an email. If you play with me in Oakland, I'm gonna have you murdered. She was playing with Ashara. Ashara, breaking the silence. Oh, you guys know that conference that they have every year, breaking the silence for Black girls and women of color in Oakland. Yeah, we're not having it anymore because we got caught with spell work and ritual groups that were trafficking 12 and 13-year-olds. We can keep going because 2 people have actually died for taking that video down. ESP. Somebody called the police. I just want to say, go give this to the police. Somebody called the police like this woman hit me and stuff like that. How did she hit you? Well, she just came up to me and hit me. Okay. She lives in a different state. How did that get started? Whoa. Because everyone's asking, how is Daisy friends with all of you guys? And she's in a bunch of drama now. It's one Asian, one white, and then Maisha Hill, one black, that went, played with Nation of Islam, got copies of my work, and went to go replicate it under an organization and got blacklisted. Somebody went to go check. I just wanted to make sure that you really tried that with Daisy, that you really took all her work, because no one believes you at all. You have teeth rotting in your mouth. You're playing with like different colored wigs. You're hella delusional. You're getting ass shots from grant funding. And your baby daddy is a Nation of Islam. And you have 3 kids that are special needs because of you were on drugs doing sex work. Okay, yeah, an email is actually going out right now. I just have to let you guys know this. One of the things that got started too is one of the agents woke me up like, hey, Daisy, I just want to let you know, because they took down that video, we're just going to go ahead and move faster with what we're planning. They're about to show you what they're planning. I can't really like tell you, but they're going to move faster with what they're planning. So one thing that I can say is Israel had 2 weeks to self-deport. That's another thing that they didn't want you to see too. That's done now. It's already getting started. It's already, as last night when they deleted the video, 4 of them got picked up and taken by ICE. Okay, so we can play going back and forth, but YouTube just officially let you know, like, we have to pay the court case out. We found out from the state of California that they're going to be settling all of Daisy's court cases. So the minute she submits this, we have to pay her out. No, they're not doing payment plans. We have to give her one lump sum because they said that we have it in all of our personal assets. Personal assets. That in Oakland, the sewing factory, that was Carol and her family. They have a business. Oh, okay, now I see what you've been doing with labor trafficking and like 4 grandmas that went missing in Oakland. They're still alive. They're sewing. So, no, bitch, but no, bitch, but no. Do you really want to play? Do you want to play the Destinies with me? Because I know more than you think that I know. I saw more than I think that you know. Poi Ling, why is Carolyn, she's in their group, why is Carolyn uploading me to virtual reality telling me that she wants me to eat her pussy, that she only wanted to be around me because I was tall and she thought I was gonna go butch and like be her girlfriend and stuff like that? Why the fuck are you uploading the whole entire Oakland community? Everyone saw that. That was her doing that. Oh, Milky. That was her doing that, uploading like pictures of her pussy, starting shit like that with like 3 different like queer women. And then I was like watching it the whole entire time. That was her that was doing that. I said, why the fuck are you doing that? She said, I'll upload you too. Why are you doing that? Why are you uploading me to Why are you uploading me to virtual reality after your plan failed to play in Nigeria with a bunch of Asians that were looking for land and starting a bunch of shit? Then white people got involved in it and said, we can set up the Asians too and take their money. That's what happened because they all were in a group together. So the white saw that and like, oh, Carolyn, oh, she's going to get caught the fuck up. So let me go behind the scenes and start this with the white so we can seize all their assets. That's how that got started. Because all the Asians are wondering, like, why are they seizing all our assets? We were walking hand in hand in them with Chiang because they sent somebody and they caught you. So they said, oh, we can turn around and use this. And then I could say I was undercover and I had to expose her. Because they're doing that right now on court record because they're all getting arrested. Okay, so you want to keep playing with my channel? You can keep playing with my channel, but you can get headshots, though. It's already starting. Yeah, they did. They did 3 last night. Houston, they had 10, 13 shootings in a matter of 10 hours. It wasn't a mass shooting either. So, all right, you guys. So this is the thing that they were trying to hide, but I'm going to come here and I'm going to do a whole entire like training on this. The big thing that they don't want you to see is that the military has changed the requirements for medical conditions that disqualify army recruits. So they're adding like 6 different fucking your family diseases to that list. Another thing that they don't want you guys to know is that all these different nonprofits we're doing free legal support for the community. All of them are under investigation. 6 of them already had their bank account closed. 4 of them already had 4 of them already got contacted by the IRS, phone calls and emails that they were supposed to be like shutting down. There's been 3 arrests. So they're the same like nationally, like they're all ran by the same like group of people. So they got caught. So I was telling you guys that there's like a document that I was gonna put out here where you guys can like, oh, if you're going to court or the reason why you're going pro se, like I'm not getting a lawyer because 1, you guys are rigging everyone's cases. You brought everyone behind the scenes with Matt Haney and Antonio Brown. If there's any case related to this with Daisy, try to rig it, try to do this. Then you guys, we were getting lawyers and you were fudging their cases, rigging their cases, or sending bad lawyers that were getting money from us and not doing their work, which is a big thing coming up with Drake and them. Like, oh yeah, we gave you a lawyer, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Fuck. Why the fuck are you guys all suing? Okay, yeah. Why? Okay, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have been uploading people to virtual reality when I'm on fentanyl because I knew this wasn't coke. Okay, yeah. Right. So then another thing that they got started too is we will we have a network of people that are sitting on the computer watching what you're doing. So when you try to look for a lawyer, we'll block your emails, we'll do this, we'll do that, la 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 la, and they got caught. So I told you guys that there's something that you guys need to have on hand, a document that I was talking about, because I have a recording, right? And I was talking about basically how you guys can go ahead and use this to get yourself started. I just come and tell you guys that that's what was going on. So you guys can go look up those names. Like that's who's like doing like community work in the Bay Area. Their families all the Daily. Because of what Carolyn did, playing with my name, like Ashara sent her, like for this whole UN thing, like we need somebody around Daisy though, because like we can't find like any like dirt on her, like there's something on her phone, etc. They couldn't find anything. So they got behind the scenes and said, let's lie. So they set that up in our community. I'm telling you, it's officially headshots. I'm saying it's fucking headshots. Lauren Taylor, he knows about everything that you were doing. He came to my page and my channel and saw, oh, so that's what they did. He found out. Because some of you guys don't know, I went to Lauren Taylor's election party and I told him everything that he was doing. And there was a few people there that people are looking for in Oakland. Oh, you're here. Yeah, Daisy. Because I was listening to your fucking channel. I know who not to play with. So I'm here fundraising for his campaign. So everyone knows about missing emails, block deposits, and a bunch of bullshit. That's what, okay, thank you. So now somebody has to explain, yeah, we were all around Daisy starting hella drama. So it's like, it's backfiring constantly onto us. That's why we let this go on for so long, because we were trying to find something that we can like maybe make up, something that will stick, but nothing's sticking because all of our families are war criminals. So the last thing that we had was USAID and the UN. That's done. Okay, yeah, but I didn't do any of that. You told me like go around here and do this and that. Okay, well I wouldn't have done that if I knew that. I didn't. Okay, no, I lied. You told me to lie, so I lied because that's what they're sending their kids to go do. Okay, so now we see in the Filipino community how that eucalyptus got started. So also now we see how this has been going for court. So we can go do shit behind the scenes too, right? And that's equally legal. So one of the things that got started here with them playing in a circle starting shit is Ashara forgot like, oh, I like held a woman down when she was on ayahuasca and like tried to eat her out. My name isn't hella shit. My name is coming up with like 14-year-olds that I was like doing bangs with. My name isn't hella fuckery. Breaking the silence. I got caught the fuck up in front of public that I can't get 501c3 funding, and that backfired. Latifah Simon's name is in a big ass case where 19 young women that had a connection to her organization and 2 others, they all went missing. That's what's going on in the Bay Area. Puiling's sister got fed human meat. Everyone stopped talking to her. Her phone is like ringing hella badly because of Surah. Everyone found out what the fuck we were planning with mental health court, and it backfired. Some of our kids committed suicide because we started so much drama with our mouth. Like it's like too much chaos now. Like I didn't know that it was gonna go that far. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I just didn't want her to get that money because she didn't want to be my friend. So I didn't want her to win her case. I didn't know they were gonna start that, right? Because they're all on meth. They're also taking something in the Chinese community called like Guanyam Shine. It's like supposed to be like with meth. They sell it as medicine for vitality and Dwayu Yang. So I just want to let you guys know that that's what you guys missed from my channel. That they're ordering conditions, a medical review. Now, remember these hosts went to go play in medical records, right? And they went to go play with focus on vegan snacks. How did that focus on vegan snacks get started? How did I start? The nurse at the hospital said, Daisy, you know what? I want you to get out of here, but they're like playing with you. So I just want to show you what's on the computer. And he like flipped the whole computer. Like this is what they're doing in the chat. Focus on vegan snacks. It made it through Ethiopia so badly. Somebody's quitting. Somebody also went to go report that 2 people are like leaving their job because of this one coming here. Look at. So, yeah, so let's keep on going. So every time you play on my channel, we're going to plan headshots. It's already been going. And every time you play on my page, we're going to go ahead and accelerate something that you want me to stop accelerating, which is the mass deportations. Now, because Russia got exposed on my page with Israel Hasidic Jews that they're really like Russian playing games. That's completely over for Israel because they're just Russia too, right? So on top of that, playing in medical records, because you guys heard how they were playing with that, playing with medical records. They already went through all of Cyborgia, their medical records. Look at the tests that they're ordering. Look at the specific stats for the blood test, blood count, blood cell count. Look for these serum counts, all of that. So we're gonna put that all into a specific database because now we know, like, you're ordering these tests. You have these certain diseases. These are the biomarkers. This is what's gonna come out. Protein peptide counts, all of that. Some of them were doing crazy shit with URD bioinformatics because they were molesting kids. Like, oh, it's gonna change my DNA. So they have a whole database of information from your medical records without your consent. Why do they need your consent? They saw what you were doing with Nation of Islam. Why are you guys doing that? Do you guys know that the United States government is going to war with the secret government on using my phone in between to do it? That's what's going on here. My phone in between is causing this. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's what's going on. Like, it's like other families like that tap your phone too because Superbase went around. So we're just like harassing you to get to them. It's not really about you. It's like, okay. So now you see why this is going on. Okay, yeah, well, that nigga thought he was better than me. They stopped talking to us. Like, people don't think our family is cool anymore. They stopped coming to our kinseys and our kickbacks. Like, okay, yeah, that's... You guys have to understand, right? In the near future, there's going to be a big-ass meeting with all the funders and all the community activists. So what happened with Daisy? Open your mouth and tell me what you told me in 2020. Because I have the emails and the screenshots and the recording. What happened to this money that we gave you? We gave you $175,000. Out of that 175, 160 ended up on death rituals with 6 children that their bodies were mutilated throughout Haiti. And it got the prime minister of Haiti killed, the president of Haiti killed. Because somebody that was playing with the Shara, that also works at the public defender's office, like, oh, I have a few people for you for work. And that's how that got started. Thank you. Yeah, her phone is fully tapped. Okay. So the next conversation that's going to end up happening, thank you. She was this and she was that, So how is it that you guys are all in a group that got paid initially to go start that? Because we have that grant budget, everything, your bank account records too. Because somebody gave it to them. That's, you guys are not understanding that there's a whole entire like group of people beefing in my phone and beefing with using this case to beef. The whole entire government, Donald Trump, all of them are in my phone. They're using this to like set them up. But how I was just talking about medical records and they're going dumb on them right now. Are you guys paying attention? Like they're releasing stuff as I talk about it. We're talking about maternal child health and all this fuckery with women not being able to have babies. Poison. Trump said, you know what, 5,000 for each woman, because so they can pay for their own epidural. They can find like their doula and all that type of good stuff. This is like one thing that we can do for the nice women. Because he was just so excited that his daughter just had a baby. She was really cute, by the way. You could tell that one is like her dad more than Ivanka. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that that increases, okay? So just know that they're going to war my phone because a bunch of grown-ass white men got caught sticking their dick in kids, so they're coworkers and their bosses by playing in Daisy's phone and then like I did this and I did that, me and stuff like that because of this whole Patch and Ojo fuckery and playing games. That's officially done. That's been done. It's just like they're going to war with each other because of what came out with fucking your family and they're hella embarrassed because they're all going to Guantanamo Bay. Okay, so you're still getting everyone evicted though. Okay, because somebody went to go tap someone's email and saw that HSA got an order to evict 135 people. Okay, I also have to tell you about a conversation that happened the other day with the big housing rights organization about the fact that their HUD auditor quit on the spot. Yeah, because some of the organizations, they get that. When they get certain money, all that, they have a HUD auditor. Oh, okay. That's how Nation of Islam was getting reported at every organization. I'll just wait for the HUD auditor to get here. Some of the HUD auditors, they got fired because they were allowing bullshit. Okay, so yeah, the HUD auditor is being contacted about Nation of Islam. Just give me a couple weeks. Let them first digest the fact that Chauncey Bailey's case has come back up again. And the woman that was talking about it, she works here now. Because that's what's going around in a few emails. Partnership for the base future? Not just yet. Because Miss Gale's gonna get pulled into this because some of you guys know her because everyone's calling her phone, but you don't know behind the scenes she got pulled into this. Why? Because of my dad's murder and Latifah Simon again. This time they have a sound technology. Remember, that case is still going. Right. And gossip opened it back up for all of Nation Islam to be getting arrested all over the place. That's how it got started. A little Asian bitch running around and she was playing with a shower. They investigated both of them. They found it, Chauncey Bailey. Because she was the one Asian group, one Asian bitch amongst that whole entire group, so everyone knew what was wrong. So that's how she was getting investigated. Oh, she's around them. Her family's gonna get hit. They hit her whole family. They seized all their assets, all their bank account, all their restaurants. Yeah, that's what's going on in Oakland. Keita, that's who's playing in Keita's phone. Some of you guys know Keita from East Oakland Collective. That's how they're playing in all of East Oakland. They're playing in Keita's phone. How the fuck do you think that they played this in North Oakland with Leon Breckenridge, his brother? Who uploaded Leon Breckenridge to virtual reality? Carolyn, because she used to live around the corner from me, but I know Carolyn. That's how that got started. Vangela. Some of you guys know Vangela. She calls herself Vangela. She has like a baby daughter. How did that get exposed? It was Carolyn playing with Nation of Islam. Like, oh, I could call my brother and, yeah, they killed like 4 people in my family. Oops. Yeah, we knew better than to come out the house. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Well, I'll just leave you alone. Okay. Some of you guys, it's okay because I have to tell you, this is what my channel's creating. State of Black Oakland. I'm giving it to the feds. This is going to the federal agents. So now that I show that email list and I'm saying people's name and I'm identifying, okay, so they had a bombing. They had 6 bombings in their family. 6 bombings in their family. Oakland is on fire. Daisy just said my name is hot in China. Instantly, China's on fire. Literally. So we know, so you know. So Daisy, there's a rebel group from China in my phone watching all of them, clapping all of them. Because there's some technology that we have our own. So when they're playing in and out of your phone and your computer, I'm watching who's doing that. Because they put something online to play in your phone and your computer. Whites that couldn't steal your work. Like, oh, you can all get approved too. Fucking bitch, you wouldn't give me this and that. I look stupid at work because I was stealing your work. Because I was stealing all your cybersecurity work and you were cracking all these cases and I was saying it was me. But there was somebody that was watching the entire time. They were watching what I was doing so they can fire all of us. That's what happened at the feds. They put my computer and my phone on an alternate satellite. They're watching that satellite move back and forth because it's saying that my phone is like in Russia or some other country. State of Black Oakland. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why wasn't anybody there? Because I was there. So whatever Ashara is talking about, whatever Latifah Simon's talking about, why weren't you at State of Black Oakland? State of Black Oakland, it was, State of Black California. It was like statewide. They went all over California, and some people they're gonna go across the United States. They went all over California. They were in Inland Empire. They were in LA. They were in San Diego. They were all over the place, Sacramento. They had huge turnout. Why weren't you here in Oakland? Cheryl Davis wasn't there. Lyndon Breed wasn't there. Latifah Simon wasn't there. Ashara wasn't there. I was there all day. Me and Auntie Gail were there. For her to identify, none of them were there. Thank you. They got banned from going to those events. Why was the event rescheduled? Oh, they rescheduled it. They rescheduled it because Mark Philpott got an email from me like, oh no, I'm done with this. Why? Why weren't you there? Because we're not allowed to like really go to public events and they blacklisted us in the community. So even though we worked in like philanthropy, State of Black Oakland, none of us are there. None of us are there to speak. Yeah, I was running like black events. I ran the Black Joy Parade. We weren't there. Okay, because of what we did to you playing. And they told us to stop coming to events because we were trying to come around to events to lie on you and start drama and conflict, then run around to go play with Matt Haney and the police. Because they're like murdering us and stuff like that. So we figured if they attacked you, that it would keep everyone quiet. Because T Grizzly stepped in. Okay, so why weren't you at State of Black Oakland? Delete this if you want to. Because this is the one that everyone's going to talk about. Like, look what they're doing. They're helping them hide this. Because why weren't you there at State of Black Oakland? Why weren't you there? Okay, yeah. Okay, and that was before my campaign. It was an inauguration. I can't use that as an excuse because I missed like 3 other black events. I'm not allowed to go because what we did with frequency modulation. Okay, so you did. Oh yeah, we got hit because we were playing with you. Okay. Okay, why are you like doing like this on the computer? Why are you like trying to like, like, okay, yeah, we put in a lot of work. Like your family doesn't like, okay, yeah. Headshots, period. Headshots, period. Thank you. Headshots all the way, period. She's the next one. Simone, they threatened the fuck out of her. They threatened her life. It made it to her mom and her brother. Her brother said, don't call me if you need help. You're dealing with hood bitches and you think that you're cool because you're playing with a weird white nigga like that. You're doing sex with weird whites. Now I see how they've been playing on my phone, playing in his phone. Can I show you what they're using against the entire black community right now? The Asians, like, oh, anti-Asian hate, but who's the hater? Because this Asian hate, that's another thing I just dismantled. Asian hate, the foundations that they formed to fund this and that for Asian life. What are you doing? Because you're sitting here playing with Daisy. So who's the hater? Okay, but what do you guys like funding? What do you guys like doing? Like I don't. Well, there was a murder, a high-profile murder of a Asian dentist by a black man, and we just feel like this conversation needs to happen. Okay, but what about Daisy? Because you guys started that. So could this be retaliation because you're feeding people human meat and you're in her phone harassing her? Three of them, three of the foundations that they formed, they are all done. They're not allowed to get bank accounts. Yeah, you guys didn't hear about that? He committed suicide. This nigga's goofy. Let's get started. Oh, another thing that they deleted from my page is their manifesto. I forgot to tell you guys this. I'm gonna do a whole video on this. It's gonna be like a whole hour because I'm gonna do it in front of all the public health people because I have that book and I know how to find it. Oh, okay. It's different poems. The woman I am not, the woman they got, the guy not getting on me. They got that sister. I'm not the sister. See, it's not you. It's not you. I didn't do that. They did that. See, you didn't do that. They did it. See, I told you I didn't do that. You're right. You didn't do that. They did it. You did it. They did it. I did it. They did it. I didn't do that. She did it. See, she did it. That's what they do. They sit in front of the fucking mirror playing with meth, fentanyl, crack, baby. Playing with microdosing, fentanyl, meth, crack, paquite. Starting shit. The whole cartel, turn that off. They went to straight to someone's story. Okay. Just tell my kids I love them, but I'm sorry. I didn't know that they were that stupid. That's what they were doing. Latifah, Simon, all of them, they sit in the mirror doing that. Microdosing on crack. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. So why is this magic on me? Why am I getting bad luck? Like, so then you see these hoes walking into meetings like so convicted. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about because they did that. It actually changes your brain chemistry. It can actually warp the shape of different lobes of your brain. So your brain is like separated into four parts. It can alter the shape of your brain. That's what they're doing in the office. The poems, I'm gonna type them up on my phone. I'm just gonna type them up all on my phone, or my twin already has it. That's how this started. Oh, another thing you have to worry about is my twin because he's about to move. So very soon, I'll be sitting on his lap playing with that HTTP protocol because he has access to that. My twin, that's another thing too. They were trying to delay his transfer. How did we start all that? And everyone like is watching us all across the United States playing racial justice like that. What are you guys doing where all these Asians are getting murdered? Thank you. Yeah, the nigga that they said did it. This is so what does that have to do with anti-Asian hate? What is it? Right. Okay. Nothing. Just that's it. Oh, they wanted people. They didn't want people to know they have some like website going like pay to get access to certain files. Like I can only like let you just watch the screen, but if you want to get access to her files, you have to pay for this and that. They caught them. Yeah. Okay. Why aren't they giving the order? Well, they said that they have to fully investigate, so no orders until they fully investigate. No, like they're fully investigating you, so that's why they're investigating you. And talking her ear. you at state of Black Oakland? Why the fuck weren't you at the state of Black California for the Oakland chapter? Because it was rescheduled. Why the fuck weren't you there? Why the fuck weren't you there? Because we're not allowed to go to events. Because what we did play with your name. So we just got into a group of white people, and they said they can find us to get racial justice and everything. We're not doing anymore. So Brandon Silverman got contacted by a bunch of people, and they said, oh, well, we're doing well over here, and they have really funded this, and that's how I started. Oh, really? Okay. That's why everyone found out the Connect Foundation is not in the Bay Area. Brandon Silverman. No one's doing any racial justice. That's all it's doing. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and play this video as well. I'm gonna let them go and play with this video as well, but you guys already know what it is. If I have to come on here, that's okay though. If I have to really come on here and like repeat that manifesto, I'm gonna repeat something else that they were doing with little 16 and 15-year-old girls, butt ass naked, tied to a table. Let me get my time with her. And that's why you're here, because you stole our essence. That's why you're getting involved with these men. That's why they're doing that to you, is because you stole our essence. That's what they were doing to little immigrant girls that they were kidnapping over this like Igbo, trying to get Igbo powers, and why are we now Yoruba? And it makes sense why we all gravitated towards Ife. Now I see that Daisy did something to block us from getting to our original state. So we have to be on her computer when we're on crack. Thank you. I just knew that something was going wrong. I knew that she did something. If I get on here and I repeat 3 instances of that, it's going to start the biggest war in the community. It's coming to the office. Somebody fully confirmed to San Francisco Department of Public Health. Okay, well, yeah, I'll stop. Yeah, we have to leave the country, so I'm just going to do what I want. You're going to find out that you're not going back to your country. You're not going back to Israel. You're going back to Russia. That's like the whole thing with this Israel getting deported. They're trying to work it out. Okay, but you're not from Israel. Israel's getting deported from Israel. That's about to get started with bombs. It's already starting now. It's already starting. Should I talk about it now? Fucking goofy. And playing games. YouTube, yeah, to email them about what? They're sitting here watching it. They're the ones doing it. They're going to go on court record and be like, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, because last minute they're going to go put all the videos up. That's what they're planning, but all the videos, I already took shots that they took the videos down. That's what they're like not like accounting for. So they were going in and out of my phone looking for a specific screenshot to delete, which is the one that's going to pop back up on my page when I turn this off. And it's the one about getting started with changing my YouTube interface, specifically going on my subnet, which shows that they did something with monetization for a bunch of Black people. Like, that's okay. They can't say anything. Why are they all suing? Okay, can we just like work the case? Can you like just drop the case? Why are they all complaining, Baba? Okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not doing anything. Stop saying that there's something wrong with me because I have sex with my mom. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just called love, right? Okay, so you're banned from the military. Okay, so also to Department of Defense, it's not just the military, it's Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, Pentagon staff. You can't work here if you have any of this going on, because it's fucking your family. That's what just happened in the government. Like I talked about it yesterday, they took the video down, you guys. Okay, so let's continue with the war. So nothing's going on, right? So let's start another war with Mr. Hex said. So let's get on my computer, let's do another anatomy lesson, and let's focus on the next round of what we're gonna start.